we're getting grounded slowly but surely. So I'm going to take a break. You could use a cushion pillow. Really, that's just so that you don't collapse into your knees. We're still warming up. So you maybe bring the big toes together, so from the side you can see the heels open, and you just slide your brick through, or maybe it's a pillow cushion from the couch, and just sit yourself down. Might even be 2 bricks, okay? At this point, we're not looking for deep expressions of the posture in the body. This is about breathing. There's somewhere you can settle, ground, and root down, okay? When you're ready, you just need to pick your knees up and just pull the skin forwards, and maybe if you're needing that, you lift up off your shins and just roll out the calf muscles, and then reset down. I'm actually going to change bricks here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my bolster. Recycle. There you go. Wonderful. Highly recommend getting a bolster. Anyhow, so set yourself, ground yourself. And to begin with, we're just going to take our arms and lay them up on top of our thighs. Palms look up. You can press your thumb and index fingers together, drawing the shoulders back, close your eyes. So just a mudra with both hands. And a moment just to center and ground. Often these themes that we return to every week, class upon class, those ideas of arriving in your mat, acknowledging your place in space and time, that you brought yourself to here, to now, rolled out your mat. Give yourself an hour or so to look inwards and connect as well with each other in the online community. And as you look in, beginning now to explore how you feel. What's moving for you at the moment, what's shifting. And as always, this is not a quest to judge. It's not even a quest to find meaning, it is just a quest to inquire, to witness, to show up, to observe. The Yoga Sutras speak quite often of siya, the idea of looking inwards, being the seer, becoming aware. Hopefully you're finding yourself into Ujjayi breath. If not, find it now. And let it roll through. Lengthening and deepening. Now pull the pitch of your belly in and out. You feel the pelvis maybe just rocking just slightly forwards. So you'll feel the lumbar spine release a little. You might swallow a couple of times and release your throat. Maybe let a space develop between the upper lower jaw. We're now going to move to our breathing exercise, yogis. You can open your eyes. I'm not going to mirror you here, so I'm just going to do my side and you'll do yours. You're going to take your right index and middle fingers to the V fingers. You're going to place them onto your third eye, your forehead center. Okay? Just in a kind of like a glued 2-finger shape. Okay? From here, you're going to take your ring finger, okay, and press that onto your left nostril. And the right thumb is way off to the side. And then you can just switch those two, just practice switching between the thumb seating the right and the ring finger seating the left. So you're closing one, opening the other, like a valve system. Now bring your left hand to your right elbow. That's going to be your support. So you then have to strain. Draw the shoulders back. You can keep your eyes open if you want. Now all of this breath is going to be Ujjayi, so you know that well, constricted nasal breath. And we're going to begin now to flow. So when you're ready, empty out whatever breath you have and seal out your left nostril with your ring finger. Breathe in through the right, with the thumb releasing. Fill up completely, slowly, and then when you've filled up, pause. Close the right nostril with the thumb, open the left nostril with the ring finger, empty out through the nose. Every last drop, belly in. Now back in through the left. Pause before you seal the left, open the valve on the right, and slowly empty the breath away. You might close your eyes now, and you found the process. Back in through the right now. So the thumb stays off. Fill up completely. Seal the right. Open the left. And empty away. Now we're going to breathe in through the left. And we're going to do this now for a count of 8, 7, slowly, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Breath is full, held. Seal the left. Open the right. Empty for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Back in through the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really use the time to find your breath. Pause. Seal the right. Open the left. Empty away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Back in through the left. This time you go at your pace. Maybe you increase the count. Maybe you increase the breath retention count. I'm going to let you do what you want to. I would highly recommend you exploring longer retention times, slower breath flow times. Not to the point where you're panicking about the breath coming or any elaborate breath holding exercise. But do move beyond where it might feel comfortable and natural. For some of you, this might be an exercise in making the retention times even longer than the flow times. All sorts of different things you can do. The one that might be something for you to try is to have a longer exhalation time than an inhalation time. That may help you calm, move towards rest and digest, away from fight and flight. Keep your eyes closed. Keep rolling the breath. Nadi Shodhana. All sorts of benefits this exercise has for us. One of them is the way in which it regulates and rebalances the flow of energy. You find often that one of your nostrils is less blocked than the other. And it's actually very rare for both nostrils to be the same amount clear, because we're not symmetrical. We don't use our body symmetrically, but this is a really nice way to find a little bit more symmetry. Do 2 more cycles of this breath exercise. You're going to finish up by emptying out through the left. And when you've done that, you can take your hands back to your knees. You might like to cradle the right palm on top of the left palm. Drawing the shoulders back, that might be a nice way to close off and acknowledge this pranayama. Just finishing up now. As you find your way back to your meditative, kneeling or seated position. Keeping the breath rolling through Ujjayi now, just see what you've shifted. Track energy changes. Inquire. Wonder. When you're ready, reach your arms into the sky. Spread the fingers wide, bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Elbows wide. Shoulders back and down. Big breath in together. Have a wonderful flow today, ladies.